This book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rahaha Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well and sound doctrine. Peace, love, and salutation to you, Akim, out there doing the work with truth and sincerity. This is Brother Zariah Allah down here at the GMS Virginia camp, back with another lesson through the Spirit and Power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, and the topic of this lesson is, okay, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, and the reason being that the Spirit had me do this lesson was one of the guys that came up to the GMS Cleveland camp. All right, that was with vocab, kept beating around the bush or not trying to say that Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man, is in power right now. This is his kingdom. Okay, he's in rulership right now. He tried to make different statements and about the currency and so on and so forth. So I just want to bring out the simple facts. Because a lot of edification did come out of that. Uh, with the whole encounter with vocab. Bro's been speaking about it a lot. So I just want this probably be my last lesson on that, but I just wanted to bring out this quick point. All right, so I'll read Job 9 and 24 again. It says, the earth, right? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right. So the Lord is talking, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Indians. Okay, like you stupid, because you obviously do not know who your oppressors is. You obviously do not know, okay, the times that you're in, and you don't know anything about prophecy or these breakdowns, man. This is why the men of the Lord are out here breaking these things down, because you have no clue, okay? You simple-minded niggas. You Kool-Aid drinking, okay, pork chop eating, okay, simple niggas, all right? And it's crazy because all the signs are right in front of you, man. And Jake just don't pay attention. All right. So it says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Okay. We have a whole book on judges in the Bible, man. Okay. Our people were known as judges, man, because we would rightly divide. Okay, what was wrong? Okay, according and what was right according to the scriptures. Okay, look at King Solomon. He was a judge. Okay, did he not judge that whole example between the two women who one who had a baby and one of the babies died, and he basically had to rightly judge between whose baby it was, because one of the women tried to steal the baby from the other woman. So he made a very wise decision. Okay, and then hey, righteousness came out of it, man, because it was the truth came out to figure out who was the rightful mother of the child. But long story short, a little bit off topic, but and it says, if not, where and who is he, right? So this damn devil, he covered the judges of the faces thereof, meaning what? With his iconoclasm, the whitewashing, okay, which he did during the Renaissance, okay, which means rebirth. And what did he bring back? Okay, when you read Daniel, the second chapter, right? This is Daniel chapter 2 and verse 40. It says, and the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, right? And we know that what? That is the Roman Empire, right? When people say, well, that was, back then, the Roman Empire and so on and so forth, as you continue to read, it says, for as much as iron breaketh into pieces and subdueth all things, right? Because they had the known world in subjection through the heavy taxation, through the military force, all these different things. The same things that you see today. Okay, what military that has over 400 something bases throughout the whole world, man. The U.S. military, man, they have multiple branches: the Marine Corps, the Air Force, okay, the Navy, Coast Guard, National Guard, right? They have all these different branches, okay, to branch out throughout the whole earth to put this place into subjection, man. Okay, and it says, for as much as iron breaketh into pieces and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all these, shall it break in pieces and bruise. Right. Because ultimately this place, I mean, not this place, the Roman Empire was bruised. This is that deadly wound, that was healed. Okay, when you read Revelation the 13th chapter, okay, and how was it healed? It was healed during the Renaissance, okay, during the rebirth period. How they built up, all these different, statues of buildings, these skyscrapers. When you look at the NFL stadiums and so on and so, those are the coliseums that you see today. Everything is spiritual. Okay, the scriptures speak about that which was then, which is now, man, according to Ecclesiastes. All right. So with that being said, hey, everything is being reincarnated and regenerated, man. All right. And it says, and where thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay, part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of the strength of iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. And you see that, man. Okay. You see, okay, how this kingdom is divided. Look at Joe Biden and fucking Donald Trump, man. You can see how this place is divided, right? And then ultimately, when you read verse 42, it says, and the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay. So the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. And that's, NATO and EU, man. You got part of EU that's weak, and you got part of NATO that's weak, and you got part of EU that's strong, and part of NATO that's weak or strong, right? So, hey, this kingdom is partly strong and partly broken down. You can see it, man. All these other nations are laughing at it. Look at our military, man. You got Moles in there. You got freaking Transformers, and so on and so forth, man. All right, so just letting you know that uh, this damn military, okay, this damn wicked kingdom is very diverse in a sense to where it has literally mixed everything together, man. They literally pulled from all different kingdoms, okay, back then and put it all into this, pot of America, man. All right, and it says verse 43, and whereas thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of man, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. It says, verse 44, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. Right. So ultimately, right, the kingdom that we're in now until or the coming of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay, we're in that last kingdom. So which means that we're still in that Roman, okay, beast like empire, man. Okay, and ultimately until the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai comes back, okay, we're gonna continue to be in this captivity or this kingdom, man. All right, and it's letting you know that who's in charge. Now I want to pull out the facts, okay, before I get too carried away. This is all you do is search it up, and it says which currency accepted throughout all the whole world, right? And it says the U.S. dollar is considered the world's reserve currency and is most widely used currency for international trade. It's been the world's main reserve currency since the end of World War II, and is the payment method of choice for more international transactions than any other currency. As a third quarter of 2023, the US dollar made up 59% of global foreign exchange reserves held by central banks, which is nearly 6.5 trillion, right? And I'm going to read this too. It says the dollar, right? This was the first thing that popped up. It says since the end of World War II, the dollar has been the world's most important means of exchange. It is the most commonly held reserve currency and most widely used for currency for international trade and other transactions around the world. So this is letting you know that every country, okay, throughout the whole planet Earth has to accept this U.S. dollar, just like how they have to accept with the U.S. Taxes, the U.S. military being put within their lands, okay, and setting up damn puppets, okay, to tell them to do what they need to do in their country and so on and so forth, or how they run things. Everything is Americanized, man. Okay, so with that being said, it just lets you know who's in control and who's in the power of the earth right now, because hey, prophecy said that this damn devil will be ruling. Okay, and to back that up, let's go to Genesis, right? This is Genesis, the 27th chapter, right? Okay, and this all goes back to Genesis. This all goes back to the beginning. It was already prophesied, okay, who was going to be ruling. Second Ezra 6 and 9. Esau end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that followeth it, man. Okay, you go into the world. The Greek is eon, which means what? It means age or rulership. So Esau, okay, is ruling, but his rulership is coming to an end, and Jacob's rulership, okay, is going to be the beginning of the end of Esau's rulership, starting with Yahweh Shem Shai, setting up that kingdom that will never be destroyed, right? So when you go to Genesis, the 27th chapter, it goes into, the blessings between Jacob and Esau, and I'm going to read Esau's blessing, right? So you go down, this is Genesis 27 and verse this is Genesis chapter 27, and I'll start at verse 33. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, where is he that hath taken venison and brought it to me? And I have eaten all before thou camest. You have blessed him, yea, and he shall be blessed. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety, and have taken away thy blessing. And he said, it is not rightly named Jacob, for he has supplanted me for these 2 times. Right, because Jacob means supplanter. So it was all, set up through the spirit that the Lord had Jacob, supplant him out of the blessing, because ultimately he didn't deserve it, man. Okay, it wasn't set up for him to be ruling for eternity, man, because this nigga was made to be the wicked, man. All right, and it says, he take away my birthright, and behold, now he have taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And now what shall I do unto thee, my son? Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, right? And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwellings shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of the heaven from above. It says, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Yeah. So ultimately, it says that he would have the fatness of the earth. When you go into the word fatness, right? Uh, the Hebrew word is ma is mashaman, which means fatness, fat piece, fertile place, richly prepared for food, fatness, oil, right? Stout, fertile spots or places, right? So when you look at, the whole world, okay, it's made for abundance. It was made to be fertile and growth, fruits, vegetation, and so on and so forth. Who's in control of the food industry? Who's in control of the water industry? Who's in control of the natural resources, the oils, and all these different things? Is it not Esau? And have he not made himself rich off of these things, right? And constantly charging you for things that are made for us, that come straight out of the ground, being charged through these grocery stores, okay, the pharmakias, okay, having his witchcraft with his medicines, knowing that we're supposed to be using natural herbs, to heal us, right, according to Genesis. So he's in control of all these things. He made himself rich. He's waxing fat, man, right? And it says, verse 40, it says, by the sword thou shalt live, right? So he took everything by the sword. And to back that up, okay, let's go to Salakia. Let's go to Revelation 6. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him, right? And now there go that blessing. The power was given unto him. Okay, the Lord ultimately gave him that power, man. Okay, to rule the earth. To him that sat thereon, to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him with a great sword. Yeah, because ultimately you see Eve fighting over power, man. Look at Julius Caesar. Was he not, stabbed 13 times? Okay, look at Ronald Reagan. He was sniped. Okay, you look at all these different accounts, okay, where he is constantly fighting and killing each other. Look at the 13 colonies in the wars, right? World War One, World War Two, right? They were constantly fighting each other over rulership of the earth, man. Okay, and they took peace from the earth, man. Look at the state of our people, right? Or look at the state of the whole earth. And the scripture says, when wicked bear rule, the people mourn. when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice. So a lot of these people are mourning, man. Okay, and notice how it said another horse that was red. A red is an indicator to show you, okay, or a hint or a context clue to let you know that this is talking about Esau Edom. Because was he not born red and hairy all over, right? And then ultimately to link it, okay, to today's time, right? Let's go to matter of fact, let me read this real quick. Okay, just to let you know that they're in control of the currencies and so on and so forth. This is written by Mayor A. Rothschild. It says, "Give me control over a nation's currency, right? The U.S. dollar. He has control of that currency." It says, "I care not who makes its laws." Mayor A. Rothschild, member of the banking cartel, Federal Reserve, not so federal. So this let you know that they're in charge, man. They have control of the currency, so they're able to, set out the laws, the legislations, and so on and so forth because money rules everything, man. All right. And I want to read this real quick. It says Rothschild, right, is a name derived from the German Zum Rothen Skilib, while with the old spelling meaning to red shield. Right, there go that word red. Okay, red shield. That's ultimately what Rothschild means red shield. And what are they shielded by, man? They're shielded by that curse that the Lord has put on them. Okay, that same curse that was put on Cain, to where the Lord said, if anyone be found to try to murder Cain and so on and so forth, that punishment we put on him 7 times fold. So, hey, they have gotten away with so much wickedness, man, because ultimately they still have that curse upon them. But what? The Lord is lifting that shit off, and the Lord is going to destroy these damn people, okay, for all the wickedness that they done. You know how the scripture says, though evil sentence is not done expediently against the evil work, therefore it is set fully in them hearts to continue to do evil. So they'll continue to do evil because they feel like they have gotten away with it. But Lord is ultimately letting them run up that tab, and it's going to destroy them for their wickedness, man. Because ultimately, look what they have did to the earth, man. The people, the animals, and so on and so forth. The ozone layer, the air, the trees, the water has literally made everything a fucking nightmare, man. All right. Now I want to read this one more time. This is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword, man. Okay, so ultimately, hey, he has been blessed with that sword to take peace from the earth, man. And we're getting ready to see that very soon with that great wrath, man. So this was just a quick hit, just to prove who's ruling the earth, today. All right, what heathen kingdom we're in right now, okay, which is the revival of the Roman Empire. All right, so Lord willing, us was edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Racha HaKodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. To the next, I want to say Kwame Yasharala, Mawaf Lababa, Shalom.